I'm sure this has already been done before, but your Trader Joe's bag can be shaped to better suit holding your flowers. I got flowers from Trader Joe's the other day, and the person checking out said, why don't you grab a bucket? But then there wasn't any buckets for me to grab, so this would have come in handy. The only other things you're going to need is your bag, scissors, and hot glue. Obviously, you can change things up to shape this to how you would want it to be, but first you're going to cut off those handles, and be sure to leave a little bit on each side. Next, you'll fold the bottom of the bag in on itself, and then kind of identify the shape that you want. Start bigger, you can always make it smaller. I was definitely adjusting things as I went, and so cutting off this bottom piece just felt right for me. Getting rid of the points of the bag are obviously how you can flatten things out and get a better idea of what the shape is going to be. The bottom points, which were the last points on the bag that I needed to get rid of, didn't need to be cut at all. I just kind of pressed down on them and then found where I could undo the adhesive where it had been put together. After you're able to take both sides apart like this, you can lay it flat and get a better idea of what the bag shape is. I realized then that it was probably a little bit too big, so I made it a little smaller. Next, you're going to use hot glue to glue on your handles. The reason I'm using hot glue is because it dries so fast. Once you have one handle on, laying the other one on top of the other just helps get a good position so they line up perfectly. If you don't have hot glue, you can probably use tape and it would be fine. Last thing I noticed that I wanted to adjust was the bottom here, and that was just to make it flow better with the rest of the bag. The one thing I wanted to make sure that I did include was a circle down here that would hold the stems. You don't really need to add this to your bag. And that's it, you're done. I think this took a total of like 8 minutes to make. Something I did off camera was bend the top 2 corners so they weren't so sharp. If I do this again, something I'll add is a waterproof liner so the water from the flowers doesn't ruin the bag. Tag me if you try it.